What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY QUICKIE, we move on with another Naruto statue from FIGUARTS 0 in the Kizuna relation line. And it is Minato Namikaze with Kurama. Of course, this is the one I talked about last time. So Minato is, of course, Naruto's dad. He did all the things with the Kyuubi. And, of course, he comes back as a zombie. Now, this actually has Tamashii Nation quality. So, nice. Nice security sticker there. I'm sure they can't possibly copy that. But you got a nice image here of Minato, of course, in his Kyuubi chakra mode. Come around here, continues the same. You got his name, Kizuna relation. I feel like I should lower the camera. Ever slow, lightly. It's good. Okay. I'm going to make adjustments here. Okay, come around the back side here, and you've got all the images. So you've got father and son working together. That's also just modeling, coloring, effect. New figure series from Japanese popular animation Naruto. The concept, Kizuna, means relationship. As we design figure and figure, as figure and figure like people and people. Dynamic sculpture, effect parts brings you the memorial scene. That's really true. Then you got Bandai Spirits here. You've got the barcode down there. I did pick this up from the Crunchyroll store as well because it was on sale. Plus, I love the character. I have to come up on top. Yeah, we got a nice image there. So it says Kizuna relation, but Kizuna means relationship. So that's the whole thing. Oh, FIGUARTS 0 is a new standard of figure series with easily collectible price and size. Unique statue figure to focus on form and coloring to reproduce each character charm. Cool. And of course you have some really awesome like orange chrome on the inside. That's just pretty. And of course you can see my lights reflecting. So let's get him out here. And we're going to start out on the turntable like we do. Oh, that's loud. You can tell it's got a little bit slow, but you can see he's got a lot of similarities to Naruto, where he does have the big chakra flames coming off of him for the Kurama form. You know what? I'm gonna put that on slow ride. It's easier to talk over. And you do have the Kurama dark version, so to speak. So it should be a little bit darker than the other one. You can see Minato is a much different color scheme, because if you're paying attention, he was. The only thing they didn't get right was the color of his eyes. He needs to have the black in his like white part of his eyes can be replaced with black because he's technically a zombie at this point. But it's a really nice combination of just the clear plastics and superior paint job that, you know, this is just awesome. But as it goes, you know, in the story, you know, he had to stop the Kyuubi originally when it was attacking Konaha, and he did so by sealing away half its chakra in himself, the other half inside Naruto. But he had to use a different seal. He used the Death God seal to seal it in himself, also killing himself in the process. But somehow, when he gets resurrected, the chakra for the Kyuubi is still inside him, along with, you know, his own soul getting released enough that he could do that. But he also installed enough of his own chakra and soul, so to speak, into Naruto's seal so that he could one day help him out and let him know what's going on. That was a pretty memorable scene. But when he actually comes back and you get to see the kind of badass that the fourth Hokage was, it's kind of ridiculous. But let's go ahead and take some closer looks. So we have a nice shot here. Funny thing is, at least in this aspect, he looks younger than Naruto. But, you know, this is what I'm talking about. His eyes should be black. And then around the, like the corner should still be red for Kyuubi chakra, but it should be black otherwise. You know, he's a very similar seal down here on his hands. See the same swirl there. Because he basically adopted the Uzumaki seal techniques and stuff that he learned from his wife. And you can see here the great sculpting on this Kurama head, you know, big old tongue, teeth, and everything like that. Still nothing for the eyes. I think they should have made the eyes like painted a different color. Still got the black coming back here, swooping back to the ears, and you got the flames. And you can see down here he does have the base, but it's the opposite of Naruto's. Speaking of which, you do have claw here. You see, like, either it's been slightly painted or they actually do inject slightly different color molding in there to make it look a little different. See, like, as the base goes, it's pretty small. And you come up here and see, like, it just looks awesome. He does look like he's glowing, almost like he's on fire or red hot, all the way up to there. And then, like, he's got, like, flame licks coming off of his coat and, you know, like that. So very similar powers. But once again, you know, I bring it up is, like, somehow he learned all of this while being dead. I mean, or rather, while being sealed inside the Death God's stomach, somehow. And you also have the clear with metallic finish. So you can see through his coat, which is awesome. But yeah, it's just really friggin' cool. I'll come back to the base here. And it's time for comparison. And once again, as usual, nothing black can stay clean around here on my review set. It's just covered in fine dust. But we have to do the all-important comparison with Naruto. But it's more than just a comparison, because you can see how these two come together. That's just awesome. That's just so cool. And you can tell the difference. So, like I was mentioning, like, Naruto's shirt turns black and his seal is down here by his belly, but is also open at this point. So very different. And then he's got very big kind of seals up here. He's got the swirls on his shoulder. And the pants are kind of the same, except Naruto's stripes go all the way to his feet. Minato's stop there. It's a very different seal and symbols, but they have very similar chest markings here between the tomos. They're just kind of reversed. Naruto has the black outline here, which I think is supposed to be emblematic of the zipper going down his jacket. And then, of course, the Kurama flames are very different. This one actually looks like it has a tail, which I find interesting. This one's mouth is closed. This one's open and roaring. Because this version of Kurama is a bit more peaceful. This one is a lot more angry at this point. And you can see he's got lighter color flames here. They get a little bit darker on this one. And this one may be a slightly darker orange. It was actually represented where his was more of a deep orangey color, almost red sometimes. And this one was much more yellow and purified because he's less evil. This one eventually, once the two Kuramas, which is funny, so he splits his chakra, becomes literally splitting his mind. The two Kuramas are having a conversation when the guys are linked, and they're like, "What happened to you? Why are you so different?" It's like, it's so weird that he literally becomes almost two separate beings, even to the point that one gets installed back in Naruto. At one point. So it's a really, I love the series, I really do. And everything about the Third Great Ninja War was ridiculous. So even Naruto has some licks of flame, but his coat actually has holes in it, where Minato's, because he actually had like the very long like sage coat, you know, his is good. But together these two are just completely phenomenal. And I'll probably have them displayed like this. In theory, if I can get Itachi and Sasuke, I'll put them with Kakashi, who we'll be looking at next, because frankly, he doesn't have anywhere to go right now. He's all on his own. But guys, if you like these things, give me a big old thumbs up. If you have any of these statues, let me know, and then go share it over on either the Shoki Facebook page or in the Discord. And we can talk some statues, because I know that my buddy Eric showed off some cool stuff that is in his own collection from different anime series. So this is one of the few anime things I have laying around that isn't Gundam related, and I really do like this collection, and it's gonna look phenomenal on whatever new Billy I get and then I end up having to light. So like I said, I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on nerding.